for an early morning run, which is an insanely bad idea, Charles.
Well, James, if you want to get fit.
Okay, this is going to be a very short run. How long were you planning on going for?
Until we get too wet to run anymore.
Okay, I'm done. Thank you for making me do that run.
Pleasure, James. Anything to get you to lose weight.
Continuing with the theme of exercise for the day, we're going skating.
It's gonna get messy, I can see it now.
Yeah, Jasper, be careful, chicken. We don't want you getting messy. I still can't believe that I actually went for a run this morning. I really can't. And there's only one reason why I did. Charles. It's that motivation that I got from seeing him ready to go for a run, and I thought, oh, you know, I've had like 3 hours sleep, but I don't care. I'm going for a run anyway. And if it wasn't for him, in fact, to be honest, if it wasn't for Soph, I probably barely ever run. So between the two of them, they are my running, like, coaches, motivators. We've all got our coffees. Oh yeah, this is what I needed. Did I hear you want to date with Elon Musk?
Hello.
Yeah, that'd be cool. If you can just set that up for me, James.
We'll discuss your Elon Musk desires over lunch. You can also help me with the theme of today's vlog,
Okay.
which is about motivation, specifically around, you know, surrounding yourself with motivating people.
Okay.
You see where I'm going with this?
So you were motivated by Charlie to go running this
I
morning?
was, and I've been motivated by Soph to go running like forever. If it wasn't for her, I'd be like I'd be like a beach ball with arms and legs. So yeah.
Good.
So we'll talk about this over a nice big fattening burger. Yeah. Yeah, so I need to find some ways to encourage myself to do more exercise more regularly, because I love it when I do it, but it's so easy to just go, oh no, it's too early in the morning, it's too wet outside, it's too any of a million different excuses. So this is what I've been thinking. Today is New Year's Eve, and I reckon it's time for a proper New Year's resolution, one I can actually stick at for 365 days of the year. I'm gonna try and run at least 2K at any speed I like every single day, but it's got to be a run. That's it. So no excuses, full motivation, year of sort my fitness level out.
You can do.
Nice.
Go, Jasper. Go.
Oh dear. Careful. And being fit is great for longboarding. Foot braking. Well done. This is British winter time. Delightful.
These wipes aren't even
I
going to touch
slipped.
the side.
It's not my fault. Why can it just not be a little bit less wet and muddy in the UK in winter?
You great Wally, honestly. Did you hurt yourself?
No, of course not. It's like falling into a, you know, mud bath. How would you hurt yourself?
Why don't we just nip into Tesco and we'll buy you some more trousers? Just...
That was funny. It's basically like ice. It's very slippy. Anyway, as I've now run out of trousers, the rest of the vlog posts will be done in my underwear. I've just realised I might have forgotten to mention what happened to the other pair of trousers I brought. There was a coffee spilling incident. But that's alright, because you know, roast chestnuts are like a Christmas thing. I love the way... Jasper, not in the water! Come on. Can you clean him up, Soph, and I'll clean me up?
All I'm doing is...
I love the way it's the cook boys that have like been rolling around in the mud. So Soph has just nipped into Tesco's to get me another pair of trousers because otherwise I'll be wearing swimming shorts for the next few days. You know, the funny thing is, right, I wasn't actually skating when I slid over. I'd stopped, I had one foot on the board and obviously one on the ground, and what happened, I think, is I went to push off to start going on and sort of catching up to Jasper and all the rest of it, and what happened was the board slipped forwards and my foot slipped backwards and I went splat. Luckily I have this handy black sheet to cover the car seat with, otherwise I'd have to walk. When we get back to the cottage I am going to have to plug the car in because at the moment I'm down to 114 miles of range, which is unacceptable. What I was trying to get at was that by surrounding yourself with positive, motivated, fun and interesting people, it can really help you to move forwards and take on some of that fun and motivation and all the rest of it. You know, really the only reason I ever run is because of Soph. You know, I see her, she's so dedicated, she does her running, her high intensity training and all the rest of it, and it just makes me feel really, really guilty about not doing any exercise. And I think this New Year's resolution is going to work for me. I've tried this before, but I've always tried, I think, to do a little bit too much running, you know, like 20 minutes or half an hour is the minimum, which is what I like to do every day, but it can be quite difficult to find the time. Whereas 2 kilometers, there really is no excuse. And it would be nice to make it the whole 365 days without missing a single day. That would be awesome. And I'll tell you what, I'm so pleased I went for that run this morning. It really has like totally transformed my day because I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, so if I didn't do the running then it just wouldn't, I probably would still be asleep now. Positive, motivated people are great. We've got new jeans now, yes, and lots of quality streets, so fantastic. Let's get the car plugged in. Oh, and before I forget, Happy New Year everybody.
Guy.
What guy?
What's his name? I don't even know his name. Elon Musk.
Who you'd like to have an interview with?
I'd like to get him on my programme, yeah.
I've never heard of the guy.
Yeah, who is he?
Who is he?
Do you know who he is? No.
Isn't
Well,
he something to do with perfume?
It's definitely not a football player. And it sounds to me like he is probably someone famous in a very niche, nerdy world that you are part of, James.
Does he drive a Tesla?
On the basis I've never heard
Does
of
he
him.
drive a Tesla?
Does he do
own
EV
Tesla?
stuff?
Does he own Tesla?
Just
Yes.
just on the
Yes.
side, to be honest.
Why do you want him on?
The reason I would love to have Elon Musk, if you're listening or watching Elon, this is a personal invitation, because I know you probably do subscribe to James's channel, but he's one of the foremost, most influential tech pioneers in the world, and he would be one of the most interesting people to talk to about the future of technology, its impact on humanity, AI, the dangers, the opportunities, and the whole kind of concept really, which is one of the big themes in one of my shows that I'll be doing, of whether artificial intelligence could produce something akin to a soul, you know, to true human intelligence and freedom. So I'm sure he'd have an opinion on that.
after a fantastic night out at the local pub, we're going to have our annual traditional game of table tennis, and I'm going to say goodbye. I hope you've enjoyed today's vlog post. If you have, remember to like it and share it and subscribe if you haven't already, and follow me on Instagram if you don't already. And I will see you tomorrow for the next instalment of my daily vlog. Bye! I have absolutely no way of getting in contact with Elon Musk, but he did reply to one of my tweets once.
Oh good, okay.
Yeah, I said something like, is version 8 software going to go out to all cars? And he replied, yes.
Okay.
So there you go, one word, 3 letters, just for me.